right, so I wanted to talk about this last night, but didn't get a chance to. Terence Steele contract. Now, they moved some money around, freed up about $4.5 million in salary cap space, and add the extension to Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, as well as the other contract money for the 2024 season, which pretty much the money will be carried over to 2025, roughly about $20 million of carryover money. Now, the Cowboys do have $26 million available to spend now. Now, here's the other thing. Either they are planning on just getting ahead of 2025 because they got a lot of cap numbers that's going to hit, or they're trying to move money around to go get a player. Now, we had this conversation, and what came to mind was a guy by the name of Hassan Reddick is out there. Of course, he's disgruntled with the Jets contract and not happy with that. And Devonte Adams is out there. He is another guy that wide receiver for the Raiders that could be in a situation whereas he's not happy where he's at and would like to make a trade or something like that. And last but not least, Jonathan Allen. He's another guy, interior guy, who's very familiar with Jeff Skanina, that the Cowboys could be moving money around for. If you saying that you going all the way in, and all of those spots that we just mentioned, we're pretty much okay at, right? We okay with our edge rushers. Marshawn Nealon had a great showcase in week one, showcased and displayed his power out there, and he looks pretty good as a rookie. We are missing out on Bland. Of course, Bland is not going for the entirety of the season, and he's in a secondary. But we missing Sam, not Cooks, but Williams, right? So if you want to go defensive route, maybe Hassan Reddick. And on top of that, if you want to go interior play, you can never have too many guys like that now, But Osa, Jordan Phillips, and as well as Linval Joseph and Mozzie, that is a tangible group that you can look back at and say, all right, the defense looks solid. Adding another piece in, you just trying to better your best, putting the cherry on top of things, right? And that's just how that goes. But you can look at it from that perspective. Now, on the offensive side, we can look at wide receiver 3. Not saying that Devonte Adams will be wide receiver 3, but if you bring in the person with that kind of caliber of skill set, woo-wee, that's really saying, hey, I'm going all the way in. And all of us as Cowboy fans will have to do a handwritten apology to the Joneses if that is the situation, right? If the Cowboys say, breaking news, we are now going after Devonte Adams with a trade or what have you, and we got surpluses at safety room. We got surpluses in the room of safety, or we can do a swap or situation like that with some of our wide receivers. That's just in case if you're not all the way in on Tolbert and as well as Brooks. We brought that up last night, right? And I don't think that the Cowboys are moving money around for those type of things, but it's just speculation to put out there. Most important thing is, I guess, they restructuring Terence Steele money so that they can be prepared to take care of Michael Parsons, right? You got to be prepared to take care of Osa if you want to keep him here. I think that I will tell the Cowboys, let's get on that train right now. This train going to keep on rolling, though. It's just how that goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. But I can tell you guys right now that if this team is close to where they think they are, then now is the time to strike. Let me know of your thoughts, like who out there that you guys would really take a real good look at. Could it be a running back, right? Or we okay with Ezekiel and Rico and Dalvin Cook eventually, or Deuce Vaughn, But I'm thinking they moving this money around for something. And maybe it just could be for the 2025 season. And Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. And on top of that, they could have did this at any time, right? Why they do that now? You know, they moving this money around for something. They got to. Doing it now versus doing it in March wouldn't make any difference, sir. So I'm just thinking, you know, that's the craziest thing, right? Ladies and gentlemen, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. Let me know what you guys got on this. Let me know. They got $26 million. Let's see what they do with it. DC for life, not for sure. Let's get it. Salute.